From Minute Maid Park in Houston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Corey Seager, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Christian Javier.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now at an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one just misses.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And another ball. And that's in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Out there to center. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball. Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Trying to move him over here. Abreu. They put the tag on him and he gets the job done. Now it's Corey Seager.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ball 1 low.
Count 1-0.
1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. On the ground right side. Oh, a great stop. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Trey Griffey.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 of the year. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. And now, Luke Raley. Fourth right now in the American League home run leaderboard. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Houston and getting to start, George Kirby. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez going back and out of here. A monster shot to right, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. In there at the knees, 0-1. Kirby, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's outside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak. Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Pena leads off first with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That's in for a strike. That one is upstairs. The pitch. That one missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one catches the zone. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Houston, top of the second, and up to the plate is Will Smith. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Smith in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Strike on the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Outside.
And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and out order movement.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Right through there for a strike.
All 1s the count.
1 out, base is empty. On the corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Caratini up with it on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ty France in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, Pena whips it to first, and that is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Jose Abreu up to hit. Kirby back to work. Yikes. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Not close with that one, and the count is 3-1. That's towards center, on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down.
That'll drop a drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Mauricio Dubon stands in here, takes ball one low. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. And another ball. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Griffey tracks it down for the out.
Batting it,
Vic Caratini at the plate.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. Just missed. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. And our score remains 2-1. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And delivers outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one is inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singled and scored his first time. And a swing and a miss there. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And that one is inside ball 1. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And a pitch. Got it. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Fought off foul. Man at first, one away.
One
Up
ball,
and in,
two strikes.
and it's 1-2. And here it comes. And that's outside. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman is under, and there's 2 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Seager stands in now. He's been a great free agent sign. Foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Bregman getting an angle on it. And that's a fair ball.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
And the batter now, Trey Griffey. He's already homered in this game. Very high with that one. 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one off the outside edge.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Luke Raley in the on-deck circle. And it's strike 2.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive. That's a base hit. In to score from third. And they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That's inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, bases loaded. Will Smith up next for the Mariners. Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 5-1.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Get 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Jake Myers leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Tucker, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, that gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any. Better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. That one in the dirt, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. And there's two down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect it.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it hits the fence. Tucker around third. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Altuve batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here, so they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the M's 5 and the Astros 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. That
Ball
misses,
1, no strike.
and that is ball 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And down on strikes he goes. One down. Here's Josh Rojas. A walk and a run scored his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's a ball.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. That's to third. Bregman. To first, Rodriguez out of the play. That ends the frame. Mariners go down quietly there. They're still out in front 5-2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the count is even. And a good eye there. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And he gets Bregman. One gone here.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Abreu stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Ground ball to the right side. France takes it to the bag, and the Astros put down in order. Astros, we're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Montero getting cranked up as well. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Polanco, the board here at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Stepping in the long ball threat, Trey Griffey. He's already homered here in this one. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Luke Rayleigh up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Rayleigh measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a couple more. It's 7-2.
The pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side. Tucker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's 7-2. You're watching Mariners baseball on. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that's outside, and that's ball 2. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
1 down, base is empty. Center field. Griffey under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Off the plate, and the count 1-2. The M's leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
McCullers winds, fires.
1
Gonna
ball,
count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So digging in, Ty France. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third, Bregman. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. And up next for Seattle, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One and 2 here. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. And it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Kicks and deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The Mariners leading by 5 here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco right there to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Urquidy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Seth Martinez preparing to come on if needed. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away. Seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Alvarez makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Late on that fastball.
Strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch way upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. On its way to the corner. Tucker puts it away. Runner tags at second.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Trey Griffin up next for the Mariners. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Luke Raley. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Griffey around third. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
The batter now will be Will Smith. The M's up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. A lot of hitters. Kendall Graveman gets the ball now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So up next, Mitch Haniger. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Runner at second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros on the mound now, Dowry.
3. You're out.
Ty France digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Graveman in his 9th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
On the ground to the left. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Julio Rodriguez. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 outs. And another ball. That one hit to right. Tucker makes the catch, inning over. And welcome. We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The pitch. Left field. Alvarez pulls that one down. One up, one down.
The bat.
Corey Seager, the next to hit.
Corey Seager.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Trey Griffey. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. In for a strike, 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 9, down the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this